uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! Well, hello there, humans, if you earthlings, if you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bushka. Today we're going to be looking at some subscriber replays. That's the coffee. I did a subscriber replay analysis last week, and it was incredibly popular with the people that watch the channel because I got about 1,000. I think I got more subscriber replays than I got views on the video. So we got a lot of replays to get through. I don't know how many we'll get through. I might make it a two-parter. I just got an absolute arseload of replays. I haven't looked at any of them. I've just simply been downloading them and having a look. And a lot of them, the emails that I read were really touching. Like Sudsley here, Bushka, it would be an honor if you could analyze my agent replay. I'm not a good player, but I'm very proud of this one. Thank you for returning and making more videos. Yours truly, a lowly subscriber. I mean, how can you not love the romance sometimes of what we do? If you do have any replays, send them into bushkagaming@gmail.com. That's where I receive replays. If you're sending them to the other replay channels, I probably won't check them out. Just because, like, seriously, it takes a lot of blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's have a look. I've also got, oh, screw it. Let's just start. We'll start with that. Here we go. We're down here. Oh, who's this? Help, I'm a bug. Timmy. I don't know why, but this just makes me... Oh, Challenger. Help, I'm a bug is like, I should just give him his own playlist. He's always on here. Here we go. Let's see if the old free cam's working. F3 free cam? No. I don't know. Let's turn down the wargaming music. That'd be nice. Challenger is a tank I don't particularly love. It has been buffed a few times, and it needs to be buffed because, Jesus, it was rubbish when it first came out in comparison to a lot of the tanks. It's a low alpha, low armor turreted TD that you could probably get a lot of the value of this tank from a medium tank. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that because it's being driven by Help, I'm a bug, and he's projected so many quality replays out. Oh, nice early shots. This is one thing the Challenger does well. I like that in a tank. And straight away, he's ignoring up because they've got one medium and he's gone down. That's the Comet. So Help him a bug has gone up to a great spot here where he can help out on the left or target down on the right. Now, a bunch of tanks spotted in town. And this is another very, very popular spot here, this little tree. And he's going to be hidden by the camo just long enough to get the shot off before scurrying back down. He's already hit a couple of shots. Rambling and rumbling. Now, this is not a tank that has anything in terms of armor. Oh, and that is not a tank you want to see in this tank. Nice shot there, though. Really good positional play, this. Really good. Look how he's just making the most of this angle here while still not being visible to the tanks on the right. And absolutely smashing that Vulcan. So the Strevy 74, he lost the hit points there, but he didn't actually lose them in vain. They were very helpful in taking that monster out. Why did I say Vulcan? Is that correct? Oh God, I'm having a brain hemorrhage. I'm having a brain freeze. I don't know. Let's keep moving right along. This is a weird one. The Comet went down, but two tanks went up and a TD climbed the hill. So really odd. Still no damage taken and lovely positioning. And there we go. There is an ARL 44 at the back end of town here. And welcome to just some crazy ass positioning here. The Comet's getting pushed super hard from behind. And you can see Bugs trying to push around now and create another angle on the back end of this Black Prince. And the Black Prince is a high DPM monster. Checks out the HE round there. Good stuff. Good checkout. Lovely positional play, this. Really lovely positional play. He's only been working the angles around this one little bit of topography, but it's been lovely. And he's up to 3,300 damage dealt. Big numbers for this tank. have a look at the armor on this thing. Just 1 second before we do. No, hang on. That's not the right one. Nice shot. This thing on top, right? What the hell is that about? See that? See the section on top? Like the STB1, the STA1 and the Type 61 with T110E5. I mean, they all have stuff on top, or they used to have stuff on top. Why is this turret like just literally got paper mache for a foot above the gun deck? Like, it's always pissed me off. But he's making every post a winner here. And again, positional play where he can make good decisions here. I'm interested to see whether he goes left or straight along that. Okay, so he's seen 37 hit points left on that. He's got 823. Manages to do it without taking any from the ARL, but will he take any from down the back? No. Run. Run. And that's not a bad call. The light tank can actually be effective here by spotting and just mobility. And he doesn't need to try and take damage. And this is a great resurface there. Now, they are a long way from home, those Reds. It's very hard to climb up to the top of this hill and do it without taking damage. And he sets up for the next shot because he's anticipating they're going to go to the cap circle. Good blind shot. Well worth the effort. Absolutely well worth the effort. And now, 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. And I think the heavy's going to push up. This is a weird one. People do this all the time. The red heavy has pushed up. You can see the Churchill mark there, the Iron Turtle. I understand the thought process. You're thinking, if you're the red turtle here, you're thinking, I push up, take care of this guy, and then the team can cap it out. But, I mean, you're relying an awful lot on the other guy being bad. If you're doing this, you're better off taking a blocking position. If he just had hung out the front of the cap circle, probably where the church is here, or around that area, he could have blocked and stopped Help 'em a Bug from being involved here. But Help 'em a Bug's at freaking nearly 5k in a challenger. I've never seen this before. This is a great replay. Well done, Timmy. AMX 12T is not mucking around. He's done extraordinarily well there. There's still some damage to go on the Tiger P. And Help 'em a Bug is in the perfect position to do it. 12T from Explode. Angry Puck he's having a good game too. This has been a very good drive all round. Oh, lovely. Straight through the drive wheels. 5,500 damage, and he can now just out-trade him. Far out! This is in a challenger. What a start to the games. What a game. What a freaking game. 5,765 damage. Oh, wow. Iron Turtle. That was the bloke there that I thought might have been better off taking a blocking position, but wow, wow, wow. That's got to be like an all-time high for that tank. I've never seen more. Let's go on. This is Bronchos 84. Bronchos 84 is in the AMX Premier Proto. And this is obviously an amazing tank, and there is no surprise that we're seeing this tank in a replay on this map. And I'm going to take a wild guess that he is going to rumble onto the B cap and crap all over some humans. If you've got this tank, you long for this map. Same if you're in like a Cent 7. Oh, hello. Same if you're in like a Cent 7 and 1 or something like that. You're like, come on, roll this baby out. The worst of it is sometimes you'll get heavy tanks that'll come here as well. And that's fair enough, because if they're gun depression heavies like a Chieftain or, just anything that can get 9. Here we go. Yeah, this is perfect. Initial D and Gup. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's naughty. That bat chat's mad for it. So is that T92, to be honest. 95E2. They're both really edging out. Because look at the disposition of our Amigo's team here. All the guns are on his right. His right side is where all the nasty stuff is going to come from. And that means he doesn't really have to worry about getting hit from up there. Okay. Heavies are moving over with him now. And he's starting to think about rotating left, I'd say. And this is textbook. Textbook drive. Textbook drive. Like it. One of the things, I don't want you to think that this is me belittling this drive at all, but one of the things that I love in this is that he's seen an opportunity, right? And rather than muck around and lemming train down the right flank with the entirety of his team, he's taking advantage of what is a very nice setup for him, and he's working the right positions. And there we go, our first kill. Over 1,000 damage. We're about nearly 2 minutes in. He's had a couple of block shots, and now he's setting up as the team falls back. Oh, see, I mean, that Premier Proto right there, he should have been here. Where our Amigo is here, where was it? The Bronchos, 84. One of you young whippersnappers, 84, mate. You're only, what, 40, 36, 37? Junior. Setting it up on the moisture as he's going to cross. And a nice play there by the baby mouse. Good snapshot attempt. Worth trying. And he's going to run out of spotting on the right soon, but he's in a perfect... This is why you love this position. Good blind shot attempt there too on the 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p. This is why you love this position. Good. Well done. Swapping over to get the tank cleared. Because once the map changes, and it's like a clock face. The heavies and everyone else can rotate around the clock face, but you're at the center of the clock face. You're at the center of the map as the T-34 inexplicably turns around and shows his buttocks. I don't know if this is a mating display, if that T-34 is just like presenting. Maybe it's in season. I don't know, but it's certainly baffling. A lot of armor there on that big bad boy. Yep. Tough gig. And the mouse doesn't have a bad drive. Mouse has gone all the way through to spawn and cleared tanks. So that's a good drive from him. And like I was saying, it's like a clock face. And now the clock face has gone all the way around, but our mate hasn't moved an inch. Not moved an inch. He's just sitting in the same spot, smashing out damage. And he's currently at 2,800. Oh, that's a big miss. After so many good shots. Lerva eyes front, says the ISU. The Lerva Reliant is now the gone. Oh, lovely little shot of opportunity there. And now the E75 is gone. Probably overextended there. Can he track him? The option here, the real option is to track him. But, you know, if you can't do that... Oh, well... Oh, what a dainty little bit of driving that was. And now for the side hug. Don't let him back you up against that thing. He's in real trouble here because he's got to get this tank cleared. And that's a lot of hit points to get through. Can't afford to miss anymore. And here comes the bad... Oh, good work. Oh, that's perfect. That 130 just made his day. And they're all coming now. Side hugging. I love this. Because the mouse is the least dangerous of the tanks that is here, right? The Yo is far more dangerous than the mouse. And he gets a fire. This is a great freaking drive. That is absolutely fantastic situational awareness. And it's a 1v1. Plenty of time left on the clock. Trying to get an angle. 84 damage. Now he needs to do something spectacular here. Needs to get past him. And then get in under the gun. That's exactly... But he doesn't want to bounce him because he doesn't have the hit points for it. Super awareness, both in terms of tactically and his own hit point pool. Great drive. It's two brilliant drives to start the day. Thanks very much, Rosebery Street, for another coffee. You're the best. 5,600 damage, 1,773 XP. I wish I could give him a thumbs up. Let's see what else we've got in the kick bag. I mean, let's be honest. We're 2 games in and I can't see... oh! My old mate shooting Sabo from the Triari clan. Lovely stuff. I missed the Triari birthday celebrations. It was on the weekend, and as you probably know, unless it's a paying gig, I can't tell the girl that I'm doing anything on the weekend. We're generally just down tools, and I don't come back up here to the studio space until the Monday morning. Now, Sabo has been around forever. Absolutely legendary human. Lovely bloke, and ready to do battle in the Tier 9 Yo, and this is some super matchmaking. Have a look at this matchmaking. 2 Tier 9 tanks either side. Right? 2 Tier 9 tanks either side. But the Centurion 7-1 is the Tier 9 on the medium flank there. And the other one is an MBT 70, Main Battle Tank 70, the Kansas Pump Bargain 70. They are not the kind of tanks that are going to scare a Yo. The Yo is well enough armoured. Neither of those guys have incredible penetration or deeps. This is a great matchup for the Yo. T49 is doing fucking inexplicable things here. What is he doing? That is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing to do in a T49. This is a... I want to stop this and just talk about this. This is something that drives me absolutely mad. Look at where the map is, right? See, if you drew a line across the middle of the map, okay? This map would be ever so slightly towards the red team side. Or at least it appears to be from my perspective. So that means it's a contested point. And a contested point is not going to win you the game at the start of a supremacy map. That 49 could have pulled up right here where the Yo is. And then if the WZ112 had contested this, he could have rolled out and reset, or he could have spotted him for someone on the other side. Either way, look at his hit point pool. And he's got nothing out of this. And in fact, what he might have done inadvertently is make the WZ push more aggressively than he was going to. But he's probably going to eat another one. Yeah. So he might have actually made the WZ lose a lot more hit points than he was intending to. And there's a Panzerkampfwagen 70. Oh, that is... Sideways and slow, as they say in the classics, is not a good look. Idiota move, says the T49. IS-3. I got to tell you, T49, I think that's a bit rich coming from you, mate. You've blown... Let's just have a look at your hit point pool here. Let's have a look. Where is he? No, that's not him. You got 536 hit points left, buddy. You've blown near your entire hit point pool. And there's still 5.5 minutes left in the game and you haven't capped a thing. Now, the T-32 is many things. That is a tough shot. Whoa! Hello! Another player has entered the game. One Pablo Castro is balls out and looking for love. Hello, one. Jesus. One's got not much left in terms of hit points, but wow. Now, the T-49 might redeem himself here. I'm not saying he's a bad player. That is not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying I thought that was a dubious call at the start. What I love about Sabo's game here is that he's just playing. This is exactly what we talked about with the Premier Proto game last game. He is playing the map exactly as it's meant to be played. This is his spot, and he's a peekaboom tank. He's got a great big arse load of clip to do when the clip is ready to go. Until the clip is ready to go, he is behind cover, and then he rolls out and delivers the coup de grace. Now, he's going to cap this, or he's at least going to stop them from getting points from it. Lovely. Cleared the T-32. T-49 is still freaking carrying on like a moron. Yeah. So, Sabo's going to cap this. Now he's got a tough decision. Okay. Straight ahead of him are 2 tanks. On his left is the light tank. The light is important, but keeping this waffle tractor alive is pretty important as well. I'm interested to see what he does here. He's already at 4k damage. Like, it's been one of those very quiet games where he's just played the absolute guts out of his spot, done it well, and things have rolled towards him. But this has been lovely. And I agree, this is the move. This is the move. He can eat these hit points, but he's got to keep this waffle tractor in the game. And he's going to do that. Centurion 5 Mark 1 is not looking forward to this next couple of seconds. Yes. Goodbye. And there we go. Excellent. Waffle tractor is nearly dead though. 7-1 has gone all the way around. Oh, so it was a 7-1 coming up on the flank. 7-1's got the stock gun. Oh, dude. This T-49 is still carrying on like a pork chop. And the IS-3, they're having a great old giggle about things. How's the reload going? How's your reload going? One more! Oh, that was tough. 8:67 left on the clock. He's going to have to chase him. Now, the worst thing that could happen here for the red team is if the 7-1 pushes over. Oh, this is heartbreaking stuff. This is heartbreaking. No, I don't see how he wins this. I've not looked at these replays. Oh, he doesn't have enough time on the clock. That's not going to do it. This mustn't be a win. This is 5k. He's got the stock gun. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Oh, dear me. Big numbers, 5k, but not enough in the end to get things done for the Sabo. Bad luck, buddy. This is great. I don't know what's happening. First class, steel wall. It's just a great example. All these replays, particularly the last two, Help him a Bug's positional play in the first one was very good. The Poodle. Let's have a look at the Lance Corporal in the Poodle. Puddle jumper. Those last two replays, just really good positional play. Really good positional play. I don't know a lot about the Poodle. It's here. It's ready for action. And it's looking for love in all the wrong places as we roll ever so gently towards the ACAP. Now this is I don't like this, but I understand it. And this is a lot of Blitz and the issues that I have with a lot of the Blitz teams. This is actually probably a really good move. The enemy have 2 mediums and a light. His team has 2 mediums and no light. So they're going to be outgunned on this flank if all 3 of the fast movers turn up to the ACAP. And look, 4 of his teammates have already gone D. I don't know where he goes from here, but he's either in a position to put himself in a crossfire where he can get angles on the sides of the enemy heavies. There's only 2 enemy heavies. Or he lemming trains down there with them and vampires off him and just does the business. Let's see what he does. Yeah, this is what I don't mind this at all. This is actually pretty smart. Nice move. So he's slowed down the cap. He's not even spotted. And he's got shots for days in the side of the enemy heavies. And this is just good recognition of the map and what's going on. Ooh, very tempted to get that shot in. Bit damage hungry there, the Poodle. Lance Corporal. You know what I'm talking about. But he's farming up. This is what we said right at the start. And this is by such things like legends are made. He's looking up because he knows nowhere down there is all the tanks. There are tanks down there, but are all of them there? Negative. There are not all the tanks down there. So there's going to be some tanks up here. There's 1 medium there already. He's missing a light and a medium. Oh my god. What is that T-71 doing? Well, whatever he's doing. Oh, swap to the Tiger. Oh, unlucky. Tiger P's not looking. Yeah, it's better. This is really good recognition. Really good recognition. So he's not only spotted that he can get some shots off early on this, and I would be very surprised if more people aren't going to follow this kind of a route. But then when no one has capped A, despite the game being going on for a while and a lot of tanks being spotted, he has realised that there is an opportunity to move along the inside rail, and that's exactly what he's done. Now this 71 has got a clip. He needs to not let him out of here. Hang on to him. Oh god, that's brutal. Hug the face. Hug the face. Hug the face. Hug it. Oh, here comes the 71 is just going to keep pressing that button until you fall over or he falls over. The reload is brutal. What's going on? One more. He's ramming him. Anything he can to get him down to a one shot. Nice. And we're down to 3 red tanks. I don't think this is going to be an amazing damage game. It's going to be good. But I do love that initial first contact. That was a really good read from Lance Corporal. Oh, I'm a one shot. Nice. You'd rather duff that? You'd rather duff that shot? Absolutely. Than sit there and take it in the face. That poodle's going to get hammered in the date if he doesn't watch out down there. No, don't do it, little poodle. Don't. He's gonna take it. You know he's gonna take it. There's only 2 of you left. Oh, hello. Don't mind that at all. Yeah, but that's all right. He's gonna move at some point. He's gonna get jack of it. And now you go down there and you're gonna clean up the scraps, my friend. Clean up the Cheeto. No, go clean up the other guys. Leave him on his own. Yes. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. And Mr. Cheeto. So many happies. Much rejoicing. And now your buttocks are clenched. What's going on? Please, 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 please. Oh, boom. Plenty of hit points left over there on that Tiger. Well, what is that? Is that a Tiger P? It is, isn't it? Yeah, Tiger P. And hide behind the crates. Great. Great drive. Really good drive. Yeah, no, I like this a lot. This is good. This is good. And then just a little more salt rubbed into the wound here. That poodle is probably like, oh, good golly, Miss Molly. That guy's a dick. He won't leave me alone. And the Lance Corporal takes that one to the bank. Nice job. 29 shots fired for 26 hits. 3.5k nearly. 800 assisted damage. Solid.com. Got to be happy with that. Really well done.